Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and welcome to a third part of Cyberpunk 2077 frame-by-frame series. In this video we cover episodes 7 to 10 discussing cyberware, gangs, gun laws, and we will touch on the topic of Night City and you living in it as a citizen. Before we begin, thank you so much for watching these videos. I really love doing these series since we do learn something new about the game and the universe, and I have some new episodes of Cyberpunk 2077 coming out because you guys at the end of the day subscribed for Cyberpunk 2077 and I'm here to provide. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about the episode 7, which deals with cyberware. Cybernetics and implants in general were first developed for practical and medicinal purposes. Even though today we are somewhat pioneering in that field of medicine, where people without extremities like arms or legs are able to get prosthetics that help them walk or use their hands again. It's still not fully advanced. We're definitely moving into the future where if you do end up without a finger or even an arm, you will have it again. Mechanical but working. In Cyberpunk, those things became a reality. You can swap any part of your body to make yourself stronger, more perceptive, or just faster in general. In the demo that was shown on E3 and Gamescom, you actually take an eye as an implant to see better and even get an ability to zoom with it. Now, cyberware is not only practical but also cosmetic, where you can include them in everyday fashion. They became something like tattoos. One example CDPR gave us is real skin technology, where you have synthetic skin over your implant so that you don't look like an android. Or leave it out in the open. We saw many times that you will have people just rolling with a mechanical arm. No skin, just the metal. So if that is for you, I'm sure CDPR is going to give you an ability to have that as well. Now moving on to episode 8, CDPR talks about gangs, or booster gangs if you want to call them that way. Organized crime is very much present in the Cyberpunk universe, where you have different types of gangs in different regions of the city. They are formed with a specific goal, either to survive in the harsh world of Cyberpunk America or to fulfill certain goals like get money and power. They are extremely territorial and appear mostly in combat zones, the most lawless places in Night City. You have different types of gangs like chromer gangs, combat gangs, cult gangs, even family and hate gangs. Now my guess is that we will have a lot of things to do with them, since besides XP you also have street cred. So it will be interesting to see what they have to offer, and since my character is going to operate on both sides of the law, as much as law is present, which is very little. But the main goal will be to find as many missions as possible. Episode 9 of Frame by Frame is directly connected to the previous one because it talks about gun laws. In the Cyberpunk 2077 universe and Cyberpunk in general, gun laws are very loose, meaning it's kinda necessary to have a pistol or a rifle to defend yourself. It's nothing strange to see a gun or a rifle. Everyone has one. So when it comes to the game, you won't have any problems carrying a gun in the street. But keep in mind that in some places you won't be able to, and also don't point the gun at anyone because they might and will fire back, because as I said, everybody is potentially carrying a weapon. Generally, some weapons are easier to get than others, so you won't have some high-tech rifles standing in the street. You will see a huge difference in arsenal with booster gangs or Militech, for example, which is a corporation. Obviously, they will be better equipped. And the last episode for today is called Night City and You, where Night City is described as the place where you have to succeed and failure is not an option, since in order to become famous, even after you die, is to become a brand or an ideal, well, to basically leave a legacy. And the thing is, what we hear from the trailer of Cyberpunk 2077 is that everyone in this city wants to become something or someone, so maybe that is going to be one of our goals. Now this is interesting because I'm wondering how much fame can our character get in the game, and depending on our choices and people we work with, is the city going to react differently to you? And since you have a lot of famous people in the city itself, I'm guessing that we'll have a chance to work with them or for them or something which is going to be connected with various, let's say, rocker boys in Night City or something like that. Now, this is all I have for today. In the next part, we cover the last 3 episodes of Frame by Frame series released by CDPR. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button to stay updated with the latest news regarding Cyberpunk 2077. And tell me down below what you think about all of this. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.